The book of Genesis is the first book of the Bible and outlines the origins of the world and humanity. It is divided into two main parts. The first part is creation and early history, from chapters 1 to 11. It tackles about the creation, the fall of man, Cain and Abel, Noah and the flood, and the Tower of Babel. The second part is the patriarchal narratives from chapters 12 to 50. It's about Abram, Isaac and Jacob, and Joseph. Here are some important notes and key points from the book of Genesis. Number 1. Creation, chapters 1 and 2. Genesis 1 describes the 7 days of creation, culminating in the creation of humanity in God's image. Genesis 2 provides a more detailed account of the creation of Adam and Eve and their life in the Garden of Eden. Number 2. The Fall, chapter 3. Adam and Eve disobey God's command by eating the forbidden fruit, resulting in the introduction of sin and death into the world. They are expelled from the Garden of Eden. 3. Cain and Abel, chapter 4. The story of the first murder, where Cain kills his brother Abel out of jealousy. This narrative highlights the consequences of sin and the need of moral vigilance. Number 4. The Flood, chapters 6 to 9. Humanity's wickedness, God decides to cleanse the earth with a flood, but spares Noah, his family, and heirs of every animal. God establishes a covenant with Noah, symbolized by a rainbow. 5. The Tower of Babel, chapter 11. Humanity's attempt to build a tower to reach heaven is thwarted by God, who confuses their language, causing them to scatter across the earth. This explains the diversity of languages. Number 6. The Patriarchs, chapters 12 to 15. Abraham. God calls Abraham, originally Abram, to leave his hometown and promises to make his descendants a great nation. Key events include the covenant with God, the birth of Isaac, and the test of Abram's faith when asked to sacrifice Isaac. Isaac, the son of Abram and Sarah, marries Rebekah. Their twin sons, Esau and Jacob, have significant roles in the lineage of Israel. Jacob, later named Israel, has 12 sons who become the patriarchs of the 12 tribes of Israel. His history includes the deception of his brother Esau, his visions, marriage, and his return to Canaan. Joseph. Jacob's son Joseph is sold into slavery by his brothers, rises to power in Egypt, and eventually reconciles with his family, saving them from famine. The book ends with the Israelites settling in Egypt. Number 7. Covenants. Noah Covenant. God's promise never to destroy the earth with a flood again, symbolizes by the rainbow. It is written in Genesis 9. Abraham Covenant. God's promises to Abram, including numerous descendants, the land of Canaan, and blessings to all nations through his lineage. Written in Genesis 12, 15, and 17. Number 8. Themes. Creation and order. The structured process of creation and the establishment of the world. Sin and consequences. The impact of disobedience and moral failings, beginning with Adam and Eve and continuing through their descendants. Covenant and promise. God's repeated establishments of covenants with humanity, especially with the patriarchs, the book of Genesis and lay the foundation for the rest of the Bible.